Life's not good. Sorry, little homie, but time to talk about the fucking Epstein files, bro. Oh, your life's been nice. Your life's been, bro. Everybody and their mamas. Yo, granddaddy was in the Epstein files. You see that email, bro? Crazy. Everyone and their mamas in these fucking emails, dog.
I don't sit down and purposely plan to freak everybody out.
We're not racist or anything like that. You know, we're just happy.
Yeah, take this microphone. Keep yourself distant.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back to ChurchMunky. How's it going, Mr. Producer? How's your day going?
Pretty good. What about you?
Pretty good, man. You know, it's that time of years. Fucking
Hell
instantly ruined the whole podcast.
For real.
Jesus Christ. It's that time of year, cleaning filters, making a little extra money at work, you know?
Yeah.
Putting in the work, getting the money for it.
Yeah.
That's how it be. That's how it be. Hard worker man shit, you know what I'm talking about?
Tell the people what you got for working hard.
Sheesh. Well, literally last podcast, I was bitching and complaining about Progressive not giving me all my money yet. And I said, you know what? I don't need Progressive. I don't need no insurance company. So you know what I did? I found the CEO of Progressive going to a meeting. I'm just kidding. I bought a new car without their money because I'm just like that. Sheesh. Yeah, it's not like I'm balling like that. It was $6,000. I had a little saved up. I'm paying off a little. I didn't buy it fully. But title in my name. And it is so nice, bro. My last car was a little piece of shit Ford Fiesta. And I don't really care. I got a Ford Explorer now, and it's so much bigger. I'm 6 foot tall, so that Fiesta is way too small for me. So glad I got an Explorer. It's so nice. We rode to work in it this morning. What'd you think, Doug?
Fire, bro. You needed something bigger, bro. For real.
Twin turbocharged V6. That's what I'm talking about, my dog. Hell yeah.
Something light.
That's what you get for working hard. And then the lady who sold it to me, you know, she gave me a really good deal on it. It's a really nice car. And then she texted me and she was like, are you possibly available this weekend to mow my lawn? And I was like, you kidding me? I'll come right now. I'll tell my boss I quit. I gotta go mow this lawn real quick.
For real.
I'm just kidding, boss. Don't fire me. But yes, I like it a lot. It's a nice car.
Yeah.
And now you got a car to drive this weekend.
For real.
You gonna go drive it this weekend or what?
We'll see.
I literally got this car just so he'd take mine and get out of the fucking house, dude. Get me away from this fucking guy, bro. He will not stop knocking on my door and asking for trips to 7-Eleven because he ain't got no car, bro.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Every time I'm about to fall asleep, it's, you want to go get some munchies, bro? Nah, but for real, any updates on your truck? Any updates on your anything?
Nah, I should probably call my dad soon.
Yeah, you should. Well, no, you should take the car and go see him tomorrow and ask him in person.
Nah.
And when he's like, "What the hell is that?" Just be like, "Don't worry about it. I got friends in low places, all right?" What, you too embarrassed to show up in a Ford? Is that what it is?
No. I showed up at the house in your car before.
Yeah, but you weren't driving it.
I don't care.
Hey, bro, I'd be embarrassed to show up in a Yoda, so I don't know how you'd be doing it in the first place. Wait, you said your mom's a Yoda family. What's your dad like?
All muscle cars.
That's sick.
All muscle
So like
cars.
Dodge, Chevy.
That's why I want like a Camaro IROC.
That'd be sick.
Exactly.
That would be so sick.
That's so like the next car I want to get.
Yeah, the worst decision I think my uncle ever made was I think I told you this, he traded a Camaro. He traded a Camaro for a Mustang, and listen, I'm a Ford guy with modern trucks and cars. But back then, I would go Camaro over Mustang. I think it was like a 76.
For real.
I'd go Camaro over Mustang any day, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Ford GT over Camaro, but not a Mustang, bro.
For real.
Maybe a GT, though. Those GTs
those GTs are fucking nice.
Right? So what muscle cars does your dad have?
My dad has a Trans Am and a... fuck, I can't think of the name right now. He has 2 muscle cars.
Hold
right
on,
now.
let me look up a Trans Am.
It's a Pontiac Trans Am 2002. Yeah, I can say that.
Pontiac Firebird? That's what came up when I looked up Trans Am. Why is it called Trans Am? The Pontiac... Oh, no, it's Trans-American. Then why'd the Firebird come up? What the fuck?
I think that's what it might be. Something
Oh,
like that.
I think it's a trim of the car, maybe? Hold on. Our boss had a Firebird.
Yeah.
Yes, Trans Am is a specific high-performance version or trim package of the Firebird. So it's the high-performance package. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I always thought they were 2 separate cars.
My,
I learned something.
dude, my grandparents have a black Trans Am. My
Nice.
grandpa has a black Trans Am, and my grandma has a white Trans Am.
That's tight.
Before that, they had a dark blue Mustang and a white Mustang.
Hell yeah. That's pretty dope. Yeah, that's pretty sick, dog.
Yeah.
So then your dad's the same way? Does he have any other muscle cars, or what's his daily driver? Has he got a Cadillac?
Nah, it's that black Tahoe I told you about.
Chevy Tahoe.
Yeah.
The Tahoes are pretty nice. It's an SUV, right?
Yeah. It's one of those like
Isn't it like an 06 or what? Is it newer?
Oh my god. It's I want to say it's like an 02.
Oh yeah, it's those big. That's like as big as the Expedition. Those are like the big fucking nice. Damn, new ones are $60,000. That's fucking crazy.
They are wild expensive.
That's
bro.
crazy. And I see I see people driving them around here all the time.
Yeah, bro. Crazy work.
Looks like I'm about to have a come up.
For real, bro.
No, but that's crazy. I wonder how much a new Expedition is. Do they make Expeditions still?
Expedition.
I think they only make...
I think so. I don't see why they would stop.
2026 Ford Expedition. Yeah, it looks so similar to the Tahoe. Never realized that. 62,000. Damn. Yeah, not me, bro. I got a car for $6,000, and I got a really good deal. That car is worth like 10, 12 grand. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So, got a good deal, and all worked out good. Yeah. So my life's been pretty good. The last podcast I was bitching and complaining, but life's not too bad, man. I took
Hell
that
yeah.
bitch. I took that. Whoa. It's not a bitch. She's a beautiful car, okay? I took it to get Dutch Bros the other morning. I don't even really like Dutch Bros like that. I just wanted to drive that shit, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Dutch Bros is mid. I'm not a coffee fan, personally. But, yeah. So what are you thinking? Are you thinking about trying to sell your car while it's working and get enough to get a nice new car, or you want to keep it?
Yeah, most likely gonna
That's
keep
crazy.
it.
Are you getting a new tranny or tranny with how many miles?
Nah, pretty much brand new rebuild. Same. What happened with my engine is happening with my transmission right now. An original transmission lasted 300,000. So
that's what your car was at when it
Yeah.
happened? I didn't realize.
And-
What'd you buy it at?
I bought it at 280.
That's crazy.
So it's
And my family's telling me I'm crazy for buying this car at 200. You bought a car at 280?
oh, bro.
Didn't you know the transmission was gonna go out then?
Yeah.
So you had
Trust
money
me,
saved up.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How do you think I was able to pay half down? Because I already knew.
Yeah.
I had an estimate on how much it was going to be.
Right. Yeah, have you had to get tires yet? That's the only thing I'm worried about. The tires on the Fiesta are so cheap. They're like $80, the
Oh.
Fiesta tires.
So My cousin has I think hers are a tiny bit bigger, and hers were like 1,500.
Damn.
So I'm thinking mine are gonna be like a
Damn,
jihad.
Nah, bro. That's fucked up. Yeah, I was looking into it for my Explorer, and it said low end, it would be like 800.
Yeah. So
That's my whole savings, but okay. That's like I got 1,000. And if it was more than that, I'd have to put it on my credit card. You know what I mean?
I hear Costco has a great like tire program.
Oh,
so
really?
I'm gonna check it out. That's where my boy J Dog and
Oh yeah, they get their tires changed there because he drives a big truck at Tacoma, or not a big truck, but has big tires.
And my dad, he also goes to Costco.
And they got good deals or what?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, they got the chicken bagel hot dog supreme
For real.
and good tires.
I was gonna say, and I'm pretty sure they install them there.
Oh, that's cool. Could I get like a part-time job where I work once a month at America's Tires, 8 hours, 1 weekend a month, just to get free tires whenever I need them? I'd do that deal. I would do that deal. Would you not do that deal? Once a month, 8 hours on a Saturday, free tires whenever you need them.
I'll work to accumulate the amount my tires will cost. I will not work there for fucking...
Nah. You don't get paid. It's for tires whenever you need them.
See, if I had my caddy, I would have said yes instantly.
How much were the tires on those?
Well, those ones, I would be like burning through a little bit because it's like...
You were burning out. You were doing crazy shit, I remember.
So it's like, I would have said yes earlier, but with these, it's like, I don't really need to change them that often. It's probably like...
Yeah, you can't burn out. You'll break down. You'll fucking pop a head gasket. Fucking Florida. Yeah, bro. The Explorer isn't even that fast, but I looked it up, and the Fiesta has like 117 horsepower, and the Explorer has like 350. So it feels so fast to me. It's not even that much, but it feels so fast to me. Yeah, bro. When I was looking into it, because I got the Sport one, when I was looking into it and I saw twin turbocharged V6, I was like, bro, what? Yeah. I thought that was in like race cars. I didn't know that was in regular ass cars. Why do people say like twin turbocharged like it's a... What does that mean?
So it's weight. It's weight.
It's how much the engine weighs?
Oh, well, the vehicle weighs and all that. I mean, if you put that in a smaller vehicle that has a lot less weight...
Oh, I see.
Then you're going a lot faster.
I see. So that means a lot in a little car.
Yeah.
I see. That makes sense. Because, yeah, it is pretty heavy. That's the thing. It can go pretty fast, but... I see how cops catch people in that thing for sure.
For real.
You know, they'd be catching up to people like the what's the car, the Dodge, the Hellcats and stuff. They'd be taking off, but the cops ain't too far behind. I forgot how fast it goes, but it goes way faster than my Fiesta. How fast does your truck go? It's pretty old, so it's like, do you know what your horsepower is or how fast it goes or anything?
I think it was like 190. No, not even. I think it was like 150, 190, around there. I don't even think I got to 200.
Oh, in horsepower?
Yeah.
That would make sense, but it's got good torque. I've only driven it one time, but when I drove it up that hill, it's got like good momentum. It's got good torque. Right torque, would that be the word, I guess? I don't know. I'm not really a car guy.
Oh, yeah. I'm just excited with this new transmission and new headers. Again, I hear it's going to be like brand new.
Hell yeah, I bet.
Bing, bada boom.
We both got new cars pretty much, dog.
For real.
Yeah, bro. What really did it for me is when our downstairs neighbor, our homeboy, he told me that his truck has the same engine as my car. I was like, God damn. I was like, God. So I started looking it up, and a fucking Explorer could haul. Not as much as a truck, but you can put a hitch on an Explorer and fucking haul a trailer.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
I mean, technically, I can put a hitch on mine and haul too.
Yeah, you can't go fast, and
nope.
Couldn't go that far.
I'm praying. Literally when I'm hopping on 101,
right.
I'm praying to God reach it to 65.
Right. But yeah, I'm trying to pay off the rest of this car. I got like $2,000 left to pay off, $1.50. I just got my tax returns. I'm gonna give that to her this weekend. I'm so thankful I got this car. I love it so much. But yeah, after I pay it off, hopefully this year, I'm gonna look into small campers that I can haul. And then when I go camping, instead of popping up a tent, like I don't know if you ever seen them. They're pretty much like tents. They're like a flat trailer, and then it pops up. And you put a bed in it and stuff. That'd be sick. You know how my grandma has that long driveway?
Yeah.
Keep it back there.
I keep a sleeping bag in the back of my trunk. So, because I can pop down my back seat and literally I can it's damn near a bed. I lay down and bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, I've never been in an Explorer before. All my family, they have like F-150s and trucks, but I didn't realize my Explorers had 3 rows. I have a 3rd row that pops up in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So that's always down, but I'm sure if I put the other seats down too, it'd be so much room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
So I'll start keeping a sleeping bag down back there too. You know me, brother. I've slept on the floor before. You've done the same.
Yeah.
A trunk ain't that bad. It's kind of warm. Kind of nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know how handy that sleeping bag has come up with?
I bet. But yeah, life's good. I got a car. But also, life's not good. Sorry, little homie, but time to talk about the fucking Epstein files, bro. Oh, your life's been nice? Your life's been... Bro, everybody and their mamas. Yo, granddaddy was in the Epstein files. You see that email, bro? Crazy. Everyone and their mamas in these fucking emails, dog.
Not old man Jenkins.
Nah, but have you watched any videos on it? Did you watch CoffeeZilla's video?
Nah, I haven't.
Crazy, bro. I've only ever known CoffeeZilla to make the scam videos, but he went through a lot of the emails, and it's crazy, bro.
Damn.
You want to know the funniest meme I've seen from it?
Huh.
When you're at the masonry meeting and you're ordering $65,000 worth of pizza, and the homie that doesn't have his 33rd degree in masonry says, "Add wings." And the meme, that was the caption, but it was a bunch of people in those nose masks just turning and looking. Yo, I have wings to that shit. 65 grand worth of pizza, damn. Yeah, I commented on something because it was like a new photo released of Jeffrey Epstein. No Jumper posted it. And I said, calm down, guys. He's just having a pizza party.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I'll never think of school pizza parties again, bro. You remember? That was like... teachers got damn near slave labor from pizza parties, bro. We would do damn near anything. Then that shit was lame as fuck. They would make it sound...
There's never enough pizza, first of all.
Never enough pizza. And then they would make it sound like it was an all-day party. And they would be like, okay, we're going to have a long lunch. We're going to have an hour-long pizza party. And you'd be like, bruh, I want this to be last day of school shit. From when we come in to the end. I want it like a Diddy Epstein pizza party. Nah, but yeah, it's really fucked up. I listened to CoffeeZilla's videos when I was landscaping last weekend, and yeah, there's a guy that's proven in the emails. I forget his name because fuck that guy. Who's proven in the emails to have trafficked children from other countries to Epstein's island. Like he was basically a scout or like a lookout. Bro's walking free. Bro's just out there free right now.
Sheesh.
We were talking about this the other day. You seen how Prince Andrew was revoked of his title?
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't formally. We looked more into it. He's got a birthright.
Yeah.
So he can't be formally like completely revoked or dethroned or whatever. I don't fucking... The monarchy's fake, dude.
Long live the IRA.
Exactly, bro. The monarchy is so fake, and you guys are backstabber pieces of shit. Wait, is that North Ireland or Ireland? No, North Ireland's in UK. Wait, right? Hold on. Yes, Northern Ireland is a part of the United Kingdom, along with England, Scotland, and Wales. While it is located on the island of Ireland, it is not part of the Republic of Ireland. So yeah, Ireland's still its own country. And you guys got that because you backstabbed us and killed us and enslaved us and...
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, long live the IRA. Dude, I remember when the Queen died, I saw a video of a guy, like, shouting about it and laughing, this drunk guy in Scotland, and he was like, fuck the Queen. And then this guy came and beat him up, and it's like, bro, you know what that family has done to you?
Yeah.
Bruh, have you... Is Braveheart banned in the UK?
Probably.
Do you think it's like Germany where England just erased that part and they're like, yo, Scotland, you're with us. You guys love us. Like, that's crazy, bro. But yeah, I don't know how we got on that or what we were talking about. But, oh, yeah, Prince Andrew was stripped of his title.
Yeah.
But no one in any of the files in America has been like, nothing's happened. Elon's all trying to be like, I never went to the island. I never went to the island. Bro, I saw so many emails of him being like, are we on for dinner August 27th? Hey, Jeffrey, can I come to this dinner? Hey, Jeffrey, are you interested in donating to my organization? Elon, you wanted it so hard, bro. Elon, you wanted it so hard. You knew about the pizza parties, you dirty dog. You wanted in. But you're just too weird, bro. No, that email was fake. There was an email where Jeffrey replied, and he was like, no, Elon, stop emailing me. You're a weirdo, and no one wants you back. But that was fake. They got me. The AI got me. That one
would have been great.
That would have been great. But he did, I think, have a dinner with him and then, like, beg to come to the island. There were a lot of emails. There were a lot of emails of the receptionist being like, Elon called and left you a voicemail, wants you to call him back. For why? Who is this guy? Who even is he? Some real estate guy? Yuck, bro. I mean, honestly, if you didn't know about what was going on, I could understand being like, dude, you own an island? That's kind of dope. We're going to take a yacht to an island? That's pretty dope. But you know they all knew what was going on.
Dude, an island is only like $1 million.
True. I ain't got $1 million, but that'd be cool. An island where though? An island where though? You know it's not gonna be like damn near. It's not gonna be like near Puerto Rico. It's gonna be like some small island in Vietnam.
Nah, I think it's off of Florida.
Really? In the Keys? That'd be crazy.
So I think there's a couple by. You gotta look it up. But yeah, you can buy a couple islands.
I see. Well, here's the thing, though. You know what fucking made me trip out? I watched this video by this guy named Tyler Oliveira, right? And he went to the neighboring island and then took a jet ski to Jeffrey's Island, to the Epstein Island. He, like, sent a drone over there and, like, did a bunch of investigation. Tell me why when the drone was over, so, like, they got a landing strip over here, right? That weird temple building right here.
Yeah.
And then the main house right here, right? It's all like dirt and rocks with some palm trees here and there. And then they have ATVs patrolling, taking guard. Tell me why. The first thing I thought was, that's the Kai Perico heist. Tell me why that's the first thing I fucking thought, bro.
That's what it's based on.
That's exactly what that island looks like. I compared the maps and they don't line up, but you can tell it was inspiration. You know the developers for Rockstar they went to Epstein's Island. You didn't see that?
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. You didn't see that?
Nah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Man, they really looked around, but, well, damn, this shit nice.
Yeah, that's what, exactly. That's what made me think about it. I just listened to CoffeeZilla's video, and he talked about Rockstar developers, or maybe it was someone else's videos. And then I saw the Tyler Oliveira video, and I was like, dude, wait, Rockstar? Wait. That's exactly what the Kai Perico... On God, bro. It's exactly what it looks like. Based on newly released documents related to the Jeffrey Epstein case, 2 high-profile figures formerly or currently associated with Rockstar Games were mentioned in files detailing statements from a victim. Leslie Benzies, the former president of Rockstar North and lead producer of the Grand Theft Auto series, was named in the documents, which included accusations of sexual assault by Epstein survivor Sarah Ransom. Sarah Ransom. I'm probably saying your name wrong. Sorry to that victim. Lead producer of the Grand Theft Auto series. In the files, accused of assault.
Crazy.
The Kai Perico heist is... Bro, do you have your tablet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look up on... Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Look up on YouTube Tyler Oliveira and Epstein Island, bro. You'll see exactly what I mean. I think it's like a 10-minute video, but just fast forward to when he gets there. Yeah, I saw it on TikTok, so it might just be on TikTok. But I'll show it to you after this, bro. It looks just like the Kai Perico heist. And that's just one of the people. That's just Leslie Benzies. Sam Hauser, the co-founder and current president of Rockstar Games, was also named in documents. The co-founder.
Jesus Christ.
The documents allege that Hauser was aware of the situation described by Leslie regarding her relationship. Damn. That's crazy, bro. And then they were like, you know what would be cool? If in a heist you robbed Epstein. I bet they released the Kai Perico heist and they were like, yo, Epstein, you better watch out. You better watch out. This is you getting robbed.
For real, bruh. God damn.
I bet they were all frenzies with him. Damn, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, but I'm still gonna buy GTA 6. I don't care that much. I do care a lot. That's
ChurchMunky still does feel sorry for the victims and all them that happened to them.
Yeah. Let's put that on the screen right there. Yeah. The ChurchMunky Productions does not reflect all statements by the man Mook and does not some bullshit like that. But no, I mean, so you're saying you're not going to buy GTA 6 because of this?
I fucking am. Fuck yeah.
But we still feel bad.
I've been waiting like 13 fucking years at this point.
For real. But we still do feel bad. We do feel hella bad. But, yeah, bro. Kai Perico, I'll never play that game again. Whoa. That just Freudian slip. I will never play that heist the same, bro. I've played that heist so many times. It's a nice, easy heist. Both the boys can make it off with almost $1 million if you play your cards right. Damn, bro. Dr. Dre heist it is. That's all we're doing now, boys. I mean, actually, they should add in, now that this has all come out, they should add Epstein into one of the rooms with gold and you get to kill him. And then I'll play it.
For real.
That would be sick. If they do that, then maybe. He's about to hang himself in the room and I blow his head off.
That would be great, dog.
But yeah, it is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
How do you
pretty
think
sad.
they brought that up? They're like, what if there's an island, right? Has its own airport, so they can easily land there. I don't know.
And maybe like halfway to the house, there's like a path that leads off to this. Let's just make it a. What is it? A satellite. Let's make it a satellite, not a temple or anything. But on the way to the house, you stop at the satellite to get some extra gold. Bruh. Come on, bruh. You can't be for real. They just think we're stupid at this point, bruh. That's crazy.
Damn, how did we not notice? It was
Yeah,
in
for
front of
real.
our face the whole time.
For real, bro. But yeah, you trying to play that heist after this? Or?
For real, for real.
Yeah, when he was, I first thought about it when he was riding the jet ski. It reminded of riding the boats.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah. It's just because they're both an island, right? But then when he showed the drone over and the people passing each other and shit, I was like, what? That's a little close. And then it showed to the temple the palm trees. Isn't that the entrance to the house has the palm trees in the Caprico house?
Yeah.
Fuck. I was like, bro, like this is crazy. I'm just a conspiracy theorist, whatever. But whatever. I'm definitely gonna play that again and be like, this is crazy. I'm on Epstein's island.
For real.
I mean, just from what I've told you, what do you think? You haven't even seen the video.
I could see it. I could see it.
I mean, after reading what you fucking they did, bro.
I believe it.
Yep. Yeah, and then Trump was in there a million times. Trump was smart enough to
I like how he's like, nah, I never been there, to being like, yeah, I've been there like 2-3 times.
No, for real. He was like, I've never been there. He's a terrible guy. I went there once for business. I went twice because he makes an exquisite steak. He makes a good steak. Okay, I went back 5 times because the pizza parties are magnificent. Like, it just kept getting more and more.
Bro.
And then the files finally came out, and he was like, the files are fake. You guys are all fucking stupid. None of this is real. You guys are fucking stupid. But speaking of Trump and politicians, bro, have you seen the new clip of Robert F. Kennedy on Theo Vaughn's podcast?
Nah.
Bro, I don't know much about Robert F. Kennedy. I don't really care about politics. But he was on Theo Vaughn's podcast, and I would never, ever guess this in my life. But Rob F. Kennedy and Theo Vaughn met way back in the day at AA in L.A. You know, Alcoholics Anonymous.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
That's pretty crazy.
You know Robert F. Kennedy. He's the guy who talks like
Yeah.
he. Yeah, you know. I just saw an AI video of him that was so funny. He was like, I don't want war on the fat and gay kids. I want war on the things that make them fat and gay. It was funny.
I like that.
But he was on Theo Vaughn's podcast, and yeah, they both met from addiction. He was like, I'm 42 years clean. I still go to AA. And then it cut to a random clip. It was no jumper, so they spliced it. Like, it was hella cut out of context. It went from that to him being like, you know, it's no big deal. I'm not afraid of germs because, you know, back in the day, I would sniff coke off toilet seats. Isn't this like the director of health right now? Isn't this like, what?
He's 42 years sober, okay?
Nah, but wasn't Trump like Obama did cocaine in high school. He's a criminal. Obama's a criminal.
Yeah,
Obama's a
but
monkey.
Trump also hasn't
Trump.
apologized for when he said Obama is not a U.S. citizen.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
African.
I know. That was pretty crazy.
It's
We
crazy
had
that he still believes in it.
We had a friend who believed that, like, genuinely. He was like, Obama or Michelle Obama's a man and Obama was born in Africa. We were like, what the fuck is... He was born in Hawaii, bro. People from Hawaii are brown, too. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Like, Jesus. Jesus. People really believe that?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it blew my mind when
It blew my mind. And don't get me wrong, I'm not an Obama cockrider. He's also my funniest, my favorite meme from after all that was when Obama was like, well, at least I'll go down as a president or whatever, unlike you, Trump. And then Trump won the next one. It was like, bro, you kind of ran right into that one, bro.
Yeah.
That one was pretty funny, but yeah, he never apologized for that. And then he was like, he's a criminal. He admitted to doing cocaine in high school or college. Bro, who doesn't do a little bit of cocaine in college? Pussies? Squares? Who doesn't do a little bit of cocaine in college? I never went to college, but in my college ages, I didn't do any cocaine because I was a good boy. But
For real.
But yeah, no. His boy Rob Kennedy's done plenty of cocaine. He doesn't care about that. He's not a criminal because he's white. Don't you understand? That's how it works. What does Kennedy do? This is how out of it I am in politics. Oh, I've been calling him Robert F. Kennedy, but that's... What? Oh my God, is he like a junior or something? Or
I'm pretty.
yeah, he's junior. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, Robert,
He is the Secretary of Health and Human Services. The guy who used to do cocaine off of toilet seats.
I mean, have you seen what his family used to do? They're fucking awesome.
What, the Kennedys?
Yeah.
Lobotomize their women, or no? That was just Rosemary Kennedy. What'd they do? What'd they do?
Jesus Christ.
Do you not know that story?
Yeah, I know that story. You bring it up every time.
They lobotomized her and left her to rot, bro. All politicians are fucking evil. I hate people who love any politicians. They're all fucking corrupt and evil, bro. They all suck. Maybe the island wasn't around back then, but he fucking made his sister a vegetable and was like, okay. That's fucking crazy, bro.
It is crazy.
But no, what the family do that was cool, though.
Nothing now. What the fuck?
Nah.
Now they're just a bunch of criminals.
Nah, bro. You gotta separate the art from the artist, okay? Nah, because they didn't... It was the parents that did that. Or is it the parents that you were gonna say did something? What'd the family do? What were you gonna say?
Well, I mean, the grandparents were bootleggers. Then the Kenneth, like the president,
bootleggers.
and then the governor of New York, or Boston, something like that.
Oh, I see.
Was Robert Kennedy and
John F. Kennedy? Yeah.
John Kennedy. Slipped my mind for some fucking reason. And then, I don't know. It's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Fucking 3 generations of fucking crazy ass shit.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Crazy ass shit. But yeah. Sorry I have to bring that up every time. I just think that's a crazy story.
Nah, that is crazy though. Like, to do that to... Yeah.
Well, it's crazy that they used to think lobotomy was a real thing. You know, they used to think like tuberculosis was spread by vampires. Have you ever heard that?
Yeah.
People used to actually believe in vampires, and they used to think, hey, this girl who's angry all the time, if we drill a hole in her fucking head, that'll fix her.
Well, you know, like, technically George Washington was, like, murdered.
Really?
Like, I think he was sick, and then they would drain out his blood.
What?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was Washington or Benjamin Franklin, where it was like on their death they're fairly ill, and they would call it like blood draining, and they would drain the patient's blood. So, but sometimes they would cut them, and it would drain too much because they didn't know really where to slice and stuff.
Yep.
And that's how a lot of people died.
That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. It says right here that he had a severe throat infection, acute bacterial. I don't know how to read, bro. I just tried to sound it out so hard, and I thought I had it, but he had some shit. And then, though standard for the time, medical treatments like extensive bloodletting, around 40% of his blood blistering. Jesus. Yeah, fuck that, bro. People that are like, I'd take a time machine and be back then. Why? So you'd never take a shower? So you'd have fucking foot fungus by stepping outside, bro? Fuck that, bro. Yeah, bro. The paintings are crazy. I've seen, like, somewhat, like, they try to depict what he would really look like, and he was a fucking crazy person. George Washington. He was, like, 6'4", a ginger with a bunch of wooden teeth, bro.
Oh, yeah.
If I was British, I'd be scared, too. I'd be fucking running the other way, for real.
Yeah.
But, yeah, dog. Hey, you know what? Look at this. I'm reading this right now. This is a real fact. George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and Benjamin Franklin weren't in the Epstein files. What's up? What is up?
Damn, I didn't. Thank God, bro. Like 3 of my heroes right there.
Nah, I saw this thing about what's it called? Not imposter syndrome. What's the thing where someone looks like you? Oh, the doppelganger effect.
Yeah.
You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
A lot of people say that Epstein looks a lot like Samuel L. Jackson. Like, they compare Epstein to the $20 bill, and the facial features line up.
Yeah.
Like, they do a side-by-side, and it actually looks pretty crazy.
Which president?
Samuel L. Jackson. Oh, wait, is that not the president?
Yeah, it's Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson's a fucking actor. God damn it.
It slipped my mind for a second, too. I was like,
Now I'm going to
what?
have to cut this all out because I look like a fucking idiot. Yeah, Andrew. Wait, is he the one on the $20 bill? Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
At least I knew which president. At least I didn't say Abraham Lincoln. That's the $5 bill. At least I know my money. The fuck you need to know? Where's your money, son? Do you know who's on the $1 bill, dog?
Washington.
Who's on the $100 bill?
Benjamin. All right,
Who's on the
who's on the
$20 bill?
10?
Who's on the 2? Who is on the 10?
Hamilton.
Oh.
And then...
Hamilton. What Hamilton? Hamilton's the name of a play. That's not a president. Hamilton's the name of a play. What's his name? You gotta know his full name to get the president. If I didn't get Samuel L. Jackson, if I didn't get Jackson L. Jackson, you don't get Hamilton.
Fuck.
Yeah. That's how the game works, buddy.
Bitch, you got me there.
Yeah, okay,
you
there
got
we
me
go.
there.
Who's on the $10 bill? That's what I have to look up. Because when I look up Hamilton, the play comes up. So, we both lost one. Fuck you. Who's on the $2 bill? Who is on the $2 bill?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
I've
I
only
haven't
seen-
looked at a $2 bill in a fat minute.
Dude, I haven't. I thought I had some kept somewhere, but they must have got lost moving.
I still got mine.
Yeah? Where do you keep them? Just kidding. Alexander Hamilton.
Alexander Hamilton.
We both learned something today. Now we both got our money up. I was picturing the $10 bill, and I was like, yeah, that's the one you got me on, bro. Oh, no. You got half it. We both lost half a point. That's what I'll say.
Half a point. You didn't even know we're close.
I got Jackson right. You got Hamilton right.
Oh, yeah. I'll give you that.
That's what I thought, bro.
I'll give you that.
Sorry I said the wrong name. Sorry I said a black man who should be on the 10 to what the I don't care. Whatever fucking dollar bill was. He should be a black man, black power. That's the whole point of my statement.
Preach,
it
brother.
should be Samuel L. Jackson. And then you know who should be on the $5 bill? Iron Man.
Fuck yeah, bruh. Real legend.
Oh, real legend. Both not on Epstein's Island. Let's go. Yeah, I've seen so many memes where it's been like out of all the politicians, at least this guy wasn't on Epstein's Island, and it's Charlie Sheen.
Oh, yeah.
True, he was a crazy motherfucker, but he wasn't that crazy.
For real. Dude, someone posted that, and he commented on that post being like, yup, that is crazy. But that picture is from the X-Files talking about Epstein files. And I was like, damn, that's crazy.
From
The picture,
X-Files?
so that he's like, he put a picture of him, of that guy, and
Yeah.
he put the caption. And then the guy responded in the comments being like, yo, that photo's from the X-Files talking about the Epstein files. Yeah, I never went there.
That's crazy. Why were they showing him if he never went there?
They were just showing a picture of him being like, yeah, this guy was crazy, but he never went to the island.
Oh,
He's
I see.
sick.
Yep, good man, never went to the island. But yeah, bro, and that's the crazy part. But hey, it's always the people you least expect. Like, this is what I always tell people. My grandpa was telling me that I got to be a clean comic, and I was like, oh yeah, I like Bill Cosby. And he was like, hey, Bill Cosby was funny, and I was like, yeah. Would you let him around your family though? Would you let him put the jello in the pudding cup? No, man. I feel like Charlie Sheen, he at least wore it on his sleeve. I feel like that's always the most real person. The one who's like, yeah, I'm at the club. Yeah, I did coke off a stripper's titties. Like, what, dude? Like, what?
For real.
You
Straight
know?
G.
Wasn't he on house arrest for a long time?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I remember seeing an ad. There was this ad. Maybe it was like an insurance ad. And it was like a... what do you call it? Sorry. It was an insurance ad where he was like, yeah, I'm on house arrest right now. But he was literally driving a car around his house because it was so big.
Fuck
And
yeah.
he was like, but life's always a party or some shit. And then it was like, get State Farm today or something.
Fuck
It was some type of ad. Maybe it was a condom ad, actually.
Dude, have you heard that the cartel cut him off from buying coke from them? Because they thought he was selling coke. But he was just doing so much coke.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I read that in a meme.
Oh, yeah, the cartel.
I read that in a meme, so I don't know if that's true. You might want to Google that one. But
Yeah.
I like to believe that one's real.
What am I Googling? Did he get from the cartel?
Did the cartel cut him off from buying coke?
Because they thought he was supplying other people, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Charlie Sheen revealed in September 2025 that a Mexican cartel cut him off from purchasing drugs because his consumption was so high they believed he was dealing on the side. According to Sheen's account, which he shared during an interview on 60 Minutes Australia while promoting his memoir, The Book of Sheen. Cool.
That's respect right
That
there.
is respect right there. And I love how the whole time he's getting emails from Jeffrey Epstein. He's like, who the fuck is this fucking weird? He probably wants my coke. Fuck that guy.
Fuck, fool.
Yeah, I saw that meme, and then I see memes of like singers who didn't go and stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of random people. GTA, that I would never expect Rockstar, bro. That's like the last I would ever think.
Hey, look up Naughty Dogs.
Who?
Naughty Dogs. They're
In the files?
yeah. Me?
Or where am I looking this up?
Look up you said the executives of Rockstar?
Yeah.
So did you only have to look up Rockstar and they popped up?
No, I just looked up, were they in the files?
Look up if Naughty Dogs were in the files.
Who is that?
It's a gaming company that made Uncharted series. You remember the Uncharted series,
of
right?
course.
They made a lot, like Bash Bandicoot.
Why them? No.
No.
Yep. No. You're going too far now, bro. Game developers for Uncharted. For why?
I'm just curious now, like,
No.
because it's like Rockstar. That's crazy.
It's really random. No, trust me. Everyone who's in there has been. They've already. Everyone ever, pretty much. Just everyone. If they make over $1 billion, expect to see them there. But Hawking was the crazy one. Stephen Hawking. That came out a while ago, though.
For real.
Remember?
Literally, it was like he passed away 2 weeks later. He was thrown under the bus.
Yeah, 2 weeks later, they were like, he liked to watch little people do math equations. What? Oh, my God.
They were literally waiting on his downfall.
Oh, my God. What an existence to have, bro. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, dog. You know what other funny clip I saw? It was XQC. You know him, right? The guy who
of
talks.
course.
Is that the guy who talks crazy?
Yeah, hella fast.
I get him and the other guy confused. I don't even know. But it was a really funny clip. Him and Stable Ronaldo were talking about the Epstein files, and they were like, Ronaldo was like, "Yeah, that's crazy. Like, every billionaire ever, it's crazy." And XQC goes, "It's almost like There's nothing to do, end game. There's nothing to do, late game. And Ronaldo was like, what the fuck? It's kind of true, though. It seems like after you've done everything ever, there's nothing left to do. That's why you got to always keep exploring, dog.
Unlock new new parts of the map, huh?
Yeah, for real. Nah, bro, but yeah, that was a pretty funny clip, but yeah, it's just crazy, dog. Crazy, crazy shit. But I mean, I guess it is kind of politics, so you haven't seen anything on it. I like CoffeeZilla. I watch his other videos too, so it kind of got recommended to me.
Yeah, I watched him probably like last time I watched him was probably a year ago. Honestly, I haven't seen a lot of his newer stuff.
Yeah?
Last I watched him, he was getting sued by Logan Paul.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's like
funny.
probably one of the last times I seen him.
Bro, Logan Paul is literally just a scammer, dude. Have you seen the thing he did with his Pokemon card?
Now what happened?
He has a Pokemon card that's worth like $5 million. So he made it so it was a stock pretty much. And you could buy shares to own the Pokemon card.
Oh.
And like more than 51% of the public bought the Pokemon card. He didn't think that many people would buy it. But they ended up buying like $3 million out of the $5 million. And they were like, now we get to decide what's done with the card. Because he said in there, whoever pays the most and owns the card at the end of the day, they decide what happens to the card. And they were like, we should put it in a museum. We should do this and that. We're all going to decide together. And then he was like, yeah, I'm buying it back. And you guys will get your money back. That's hella funny.
God damn.
Hella funny, dog. Yeah, fucking, he had that other scam coin back in the day. I just watched a video today about the fucking Hawk Tua girl. Oh my god, bro. I never thought that shit was funny, dude. That's that awkward shit that they would bring up at work, and they'd be like, oh, that's so funny. Hawk Tua. And I'd be like, yeah. It's hilarious. God, that shit was so annoying. She had a meme coin too. She was investigated by the FBI.
Yeah.
She said she I watched this video on it, and she was living at her grandma's house still, and her house got raided by the FBI.
Jesus Christ.
Not your grandma's house.
Nah.
Where your grandma stay,
Not Nona's, bruh. Come on.
For real. But yeah, and then at the end of the video, they said apparently she is now streaming on Twitch and to 9 people playing Fortnite. She has 9 consistent viewers on Twitch. Shout out Hawk Tua. You should shoot your shot. I know you like blondes. Come on.
I'm okay.
I bet she knows how to cook Southern food.
Nah, I'm okay.
You know you want that, dog.
No.
She'll Hawk Tua on that thing.
Nah, I'm good.
Nah, I don't think you even know what good is yet, buddy. But yeah, did you ever hear about her meme coin? And she
Yeah,
released-
of course. That
Crazy.
I watched that CoffeeZilla video.
Yeah.
He brought FaZe Banks.
Banks
Yeah.
Banks was ruthless.
Yeah.
He sounded so nice in the beginning. He was like, hey, how you guys doing? Hope everything's good. Just so you know, this is a fucking scam. Haley, you got scammed. This is all a fucking scam.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I don't know how desperate you could be for, like... I don't know. You really should have just, like, sold merch when you could have and cashed out on your 15 minutes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's why I'm trying to build a podcast and something that's long term, you know? I don't want to blow up off something stupid. I don't know, but if I did, I would definitely capitalize on it. I would sell shirts that said whatever dumb thing I said and then cash out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like a meme coin. Then she tried to do a podcast, and it's like, bitch, you're not interesting like me, bro. I'm fucking interesting, bro. You're just some lady. No one cares. Or wait, that was sexist. Hold on. Ladies can podcast too. They can true crime podcast. I'm just kidding.
ChurchMunky Corporations does not.
Does not associate with the Man Mook anymore. There is a new host. No, but yeah, I don't know. Just to think that since you said one funny line, I don't know. You know? Now streaming on Twitch, like, put the fries in the bag, bro. Get back to it. Get a job. You know what I mean?
For real.
We all gotta work, man. It doesn't work out for some of us, dude. That's how it is. That's how it's gotta be, man. Work's not that hard. Work's not that hard. It is what it is, dog. But yeah, bro, I saw a video on her, and then I made a TikTok at ChurchMunky Productions. We have a TikTok now, and I've been scrolling it a little bit, and holy shit, bro. I see why kids are brain rotted, bro. Holy moly, dog. I was trying to compare it to Vine because Vine was like short videos, but it was so different. It was like I would find a Vine account and watch all their stuff. But on this, it's so crazy. You're not on TikTok, huh?
I mean, I used to have it from like when it first dropped I had it for like 3-4 years. I had to quit. Because I was just, it was when you would check my screen time, it was literally 90% TikTok, and it was like fucking 9 hours.
Yeah, it's bad. And you can fall down crazy rabbit holes, bro.
Crazy.
First night I was on it, I see a video, I think I told you about this one, it was like 3 a.m. and an ice cream truck was driving down a road with like loud ass music. It was a busted ass van with ice cream.
Yeah.
Dude, I fell down that rabbit hole. That was fucking weird. And then the other night, I'm scrolling on it, and I fell down this rabbit hole. There's a trend going on. It's not a trend. Whatever. I don't know. I'm Unk. I don't know. But there's a trend going on of homeless TikTokers that are, like, flexing. Like, there's this guy that's like, I saved so much money not paying rent. I saved so much money. Bruh. He tried to live in a storage unit and he got kicked out.
No shit.
Right? And yeah, it's so bad, bro. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. And he refuses to get a job. He had a job when he first started making the TikTok. I watched so many of these people's videos just being like, what the fuck? They lived in a tent for a while, and he was like, it's -14 out, but it's not even that bad since we have a tent. You know, the bodies, we kind of get heated up in here. It's not even that bad. It's only -14 out. Bruh. He was saying, oh, bro, you know what? I'm so excited to be homeless in the wintertime. That's free refrigeration. Don't even got to keep nothing cold. Bro, what?
Homie's gonna wake up with purple toes. Like,
For
God
real.
Damn.
Exactly, bro. Fucking wild.
Dude, when I was on TikTok, there was one where, so I was scrolling, and I was getting a lot of like conspiracy theorists talking about how birds weren't real.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was getting hella of them, and like 6 months go by. I'm scrolling, and this fool comes up, and he's like, man, I had to get my kid off TikTok because she started believing that birds weren't real. I was like, oh, no way.
Really got
It actually got people.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah, we talked about a few months ago the rapture that was also on TikTok. I feel like TikTok just attracts the most random people. I was thinking about this too. Like, you also get a lot of weird people uploading to TikTok because it's so much easier. Like, YouTube is such a process. If you don't know how to upload to YouTube and you don't put a title on, it won't just be no title. It'll be like the date and hella letters, and it won't push it. But TikTok, it's really weird, bro. And yeah, I don't know. I would honestly believe that some birds aren't real. Like, I would believe that the government does utilize that for sure. But birds are real, though. Birds are real, bro. When I was in middle school, you remember the quad where the
Yeah.
we had like those blue benches.
Yeah.
I remember sitting up on a bench one day, and the birds would fly hella low trying to grab our food. And one day I just fucking smacked one, bro.
Sheesh.
I was just annoyed. It kept getting close to me. And, yeah, that thing squawked, and some feathers fell off, and that thing was real. I didn't hit a camera, brother. I hit a fucking bird.
Dude, there's one time. Actually, there's one time where my buddies were kicking it at the quad in the our high school,
Oh, yeah?
and we're chopping it up. And I remember a bird. Fuck, I was chopping it up with my boy, and fucking bird shit just lands
Oh,
on his shoulder,
Brother.
dripping. I'm like,
nah.
that ain't oil.
For real. That's hella funny, bro. Yeah, but birds are definitely real.
For sure.
Yeah. And yeah, I fell down that homeless rabbit hole, and then I fell down a Family Channel rabbit hole, and I don't understand people that do that. I don't understand that concept. I understand being a comedian like Bert Kreischer and making jokes about your family, but I don't understand putting them on full display like that.
For real.
So weird.
I watched this YouTube video probably a couple months ago, and this lady was posting about her divorce and like the whole process on TikTok.
Oh my God.
And then the husband finds out, he posts his side of the story. Little
That's
do
so
people
fucking
find
stupid.
out, fucking the bitch is crazy. She making bullshit up. She doing all this extra shit.
Yeah, of course. If it was her reaction that I'm gonna post my divorce on TikTok, yeah, I could tell you she's crazy without his side of the story.
Yeah, bro. Fucking everyone was on her side at first, but then he's like, yo, these are the facts. And they're like, oh shit, this broad is crazy. I can see why you left.
Yeah, that is fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, fucking I don't understand that stuff. Like, I don't know. I posted a video on TikTok. I usually post stand-up clips or podcast clips, but I did post a video of me and my cat because it was funny.
Yeah.
I was petting my cat, and she bit me, and I called her a bitch, and I just thought it was a funny video. But I felt weird posting it because I did, you know how I talk to my cat. It's my cat. I was like, here. It's weird not doing it to my cat. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You baby talk to animals. I mean, I kind of think you're a psycho if you don't. Right?
Yeah.
If you walk into the house and you're just like, hey, what's up, cat? Like, what?
Hey, how you doing, Pimpin'?
Yeah, hey, how you doing, blood? Oh, shit. Yeah, no, that's crazy. So I was kind of baby talking my cat, and I was like, that's embarrassing. And to just think of some of the videos I scroll on, and it's someone at, like, this angle just talking about some random shit. How are people so comfortable? I don't understand that.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but yeah, like I said, we have a TikTok. Last thing we'll talk about, you watched the Super Bowl?
Nah, I did not, honestly.
Me either. I saw some clips from it, though. It seemed pretty cool. I don't really like Bad Bunny. I'm not a fan of reggaeton, you know?
Yeah.
I'm a musician. Y'all see the gear. Y'all see the getup. I'm more of a fan of cumbia, dude. Dude, if they had Los Angeles Azules on that shit was in Santa Clara at Levi's Stadium. We would have gone, bro.
Yeah.
If they had fucking Los Tigres del Norte on that shit,
For real.
we would have been on it. It's nothing about Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
For one, I don't watch football unless the 49ers are playing. Bay for life.
For real.
And then second, yeah, I don't really like reggaeton. It's not really my thing. But I saw a few clips, and it seemed pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
They had all these bushes in the Super Bowl, and they were just, sitting there. But then when it was over, they all got up and ran away. They were people. The bushes were people the whole time.
That's sick.
Yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then other than that, yeah, I think that's it. Oh wait,
Album
no,
of the week.
What?
Album of the week.
Oh yeah, I guess we can do that. We haven't done it twice now, so I kind of thought we just weren't doing it.
I mean, if you don't want to do it, we don't have to.
I mean, we can. I have it. Let me look up an album. I didn't plan on doing it. But, damn it, I had a joke I wanted to make or something. I forget. Let me see. This is why I stopped doing the album of the week, because I can't remember who I've done before. I can't remember, but fuck it. No, not this album. Oh, fuck. How do you even use this shit on the computer, dude? There. We're going to go Evil Empire by Rage Against the Machine. It's a good album. Speaking of Epstein and stuff, Rage Against the Machine, they're a good band to be listening to right now.
They went to the island?
No.
Oh, I thought that's what you were alluding to.
No, Rage Against the Machine is Rage Against politics.
Yeah.
The people going to the island.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, bro. No, they didn't go to the fucking island.
You freaked me out for a second, bro.
Okay, the joke I wanted to make before you said that, too. Go listen to that after I say this. I listen to the real American Super Bowl. I listen to the good. I listen to the... That's all I want to say. No, I did see a few clips from it, and Kid Rock, bro. I don't know. I'm going to leave off by playing a clip of Kid Rock's 99 Woodstock performance. That's how I'll remember him, okay? That's how I'm remembering our buddy, okay? But yeah, album of the week is Evil Empire. Leave a voicemail. I saw we got a missed call from someone, but they didn't leave a voicemail. You're gay for that. And I see their full name right here. I know who it is. They forget that. But leave a voicemail. 909-375-0789. 909-375-0789. Leave us a voicemail so we can make fun of you, maybe leave you some advice. Wouldn't be good advice. It'd probably be the worst advice ever.
For real.
But, like I said, $1,000 a month, I'll teach you how to eat a burger, and I'll give you some good advice. That's going to be a callback joke forever now. $1,000 Patreon, I'll teach you how to be a fat piece of fucking shit. But yeah, that's it for the podcast. We could go on longer. I have more topics, but guess what? Fucking pay me. Patreon, more views, share with your friends, hit the Patreon, hit my website. We got a fucking website. We don't use Linktree. We ain't on no baby beginner shit. We got a whole website, ChurchMunky.com. Okay? ChurchMunky Productions on TikTok. 909-375-0789. BusinessMook@gmail for business inquiries. At the Man Mook on Instagram. Y'all need to start blowing this shit up. If you want more than an hour, y'all need to start calling the fuck in, bro. For now, this is all we got. We're about to hit an hour and 10 minutes, and it's not in my contract, so that's it for today. Hasta luego.